This is the news compact update right here on Rulers World Television, Ibadan. I'm Ololade Bolarewa. United States President Donald Trump threatens military action against Nigeria. President Tinubu addresses Nigeria's terror war. PDP leaders' crisis deepens. Cooking gas prices remain high nationwide. Now the news in details. United States President Donald Trump has warned that the United States may take military action against Nigeria over alleged killing of Christians in the country. He accused the Nigerian government of failing to protect Christian communities and ordered the Pentagon to prepare for what he described as a swift and decisive intervention. The White House also confirmed the suspension of the United States foreign aid to Nigeria, citing concerns about religion freedom and human rights violations. Trump's comments have drawn mixed reactions around the world, with several African and European leaders urging Washington to exercise restraint and seek diplomatic engagement. Analysts have described the move as a major escalation that could strain Nigerian United States relations if not carefully managed. Religious leaders in Nigeria have also called for calm and advised against external interference in the nation's internal affairs. Meanwhile, human rights observers and political analysts have cautioned that the narrative of Christian persecution oversimplifies Nigeria's complex security issues. They argue that the violation in Nigeria affects both Muslims and Christians alike, urging international partners to support Nigeria's counterterrorism efforts rather than inflame tensions. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has reaffirmed Nigeria's commitment to protecting citizens of our faith, maintaining national global sovereignty, and the state of global attention, said Nigerians' fight against terrorism, banditry, and communal conflicts is ongoing and that his administration is investing heavily in military modernization and intelligence gathering. Tinubu emphasized that while Nigeria welcomes foreign cooperation and the war against terrorism, any form of international assistance must respect Nigerians' territorial integrity. He added that his administration remains focused on rebuilding communities affected by insurgency and restoring peace across all regions. In separate statement, the presidency dismissed claims of a religious genocide, describing them as a political motivated and inaccurate. The government maintained the insecurity in Nigeria is driven largely by criminal activity and socio-economic factors rather than religion, assuring citizens that the situation is under control. Nigeria's main opposition party, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has plunged deeper into crisis following the suspension of four top national officers by the party's National Working Committee. The officers, including National Secretary Senator Samuel and Yahoo, were accused of anti-party activities and referred to the party's disciplinary committee for investigation. Acting National Chairman Omar Dagmagum announced the decision after an emergency meeting at the party's headquarters in Abuja. Shortly after the suspension, a rival faction within the PDP retaliated by announcing the suspension of Damagum and other national leaders loyal to its camp. The counter suspension, according to the opposing bloc, was in response to alleged mismanagement, disobedience to court orders, and financial impropriety. The situation has led to power struggle within the party's leadership structure. Political analysts warn that the crisis could further weaken PDP's influence ahead of the 2027 general elections. Party elders and former governor have reportedly begun mediation efforts to prevent an all-out collapse of the party, which was once Nigeria's ruling political powerhouse. All residents of Oyo State, Osun, and Ogun State are expressing concerns as the price of cooking gas continues to rise across major cities in the southwest region. A market survey conducted on Monday, November 3, 2025, revealed that the cost of refilling a 12.5 kg cylinder now ranges between 14,000 naira and 20,000 naira depending on location and supplier. In Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, refilling stations quoted prices between 14,375 and 20,000, with sellers blaming the recent surge on high transportation costs and limited supply from depots. Some outlets closer to major gas plants offer slightly lower rates, but many customers and says the increase has stained their household budgets. In Osun State, the situation is similar as residents in Oshogbo, surrounding towns reported paying between 17,000 naira and 20,600 naira for the same quantity. Dealers attribute the high cost of fluctuations in global gas price and challenges in local distribution channels. Meanwhile, in Ogun State, refilling prices varies between 13,750 naira and 19,000 naira. We turn closer to gas depots such as Ota, Ijebu Igbo, recording relatively cheaper rates. However, many retailers warn that prices could rise further if supply constraints persist. Experts have linked the rise in prices to exchange rate instability and the increasing of cost of logistics, urging the federal government to stabilize the energy market to prevent further hardship on consumers. That'll be all for now on Rulers World Television. For more updates, visit our website at www.rulersworldtelevision.com and do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Rulers World TV, and follow us on our social media handle X, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, all at Rulers World Television. Thank you for watching. I'm Ololade.